Howdy, y'all. Welcome in. Oh, one sec. Let me get to the right size. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a real nice one. 720. There we go. Hi guys, welcome in. It's so nice to have you. Welcome in. My name's Moss. We'll be chilling tonight. We're doing I'm really looking forward to this. It's a time loop murder mystery game set in, it's like in the Skyrim engine, so it's like set more like Greek mythology era, but you'll probably notice a lot of familiar assets, a lot of familiar like visual looking stuff. Is because this originally started as a Skyrim mod and now it's a full fleshed out game, so I'm really looking forward to playing this and hanging out with y'all. Night Oxide, welcome in. Congrats on being first. Assembly, Novale, lots of Link, Comet, love you baby, Portman, Arcane, and Night Smile too. Welcome in everybody. And Miss Distraction, nice to see you as well. And Silver Linings, hope you're having a lovely night as well. Have a nice lurk. I need to add a have a nice lurk command because I need because I have one on my regular PC. Yippee! Thank you, Noville. Oh, I can fix that real quick. I know what I need to do. I love not being ready for my own stream stuff is always really fun. It's like one of my favorite things to do is to start stream before I have everything ready. Okay. What's showing? Okay, is it that? Yeah. But yeah, welcome everyone. How is everybody? How are you guys doing? Also, thank you for the squish novel. I appreciate that. But yeah, so as you guys noticed, it's in the title for the commands, but we are hosting a game jam in October. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be a week for all of us to just make some games together, you know. So you can do solo, or you can be on a team if you want. And we'll have resources to like help people find teams if they want to join one. But yeah, I think it'll be really fun. And then I'll be on hand, and I have some other game dev friends that'll be on hand to like give people advice and help people out. And I'm gonna have, that's what I'm working on for the next few weeks, is like a few really, really robust like tutorial and resource sets. So basically, like, I want to try to at least do 2, if not 3, like little bundles of like, I want to make a shooter game. You know, here's some Unity assets. Here's the starter code, and here's like the starter, all that, so you can just plug and play and get a game you can play, and it's like a starter kit sort of thing. But oh, you're totally good, Nine. As long as you apologized, you're all good. That's I'm trying to think. Yeah, just like good girl or good boy is like very much can have like a romantic context to it sometimes, but you're okay. A lovely work. All right, okay, there we go. But yeah, so I really like. Also, thank you for the hat, Noville. All my friends that have like said they want to make games, I want to make it super easy so that no matter what level of experience you have. So if you've done game jams before, you know the deal, and you know this will be a fun one because it's a bunch of VTubers and community members, and it's going to be super fun. And it's lower key, you know. But if you've never made a game before, or if you've just been curious about doing it, it's going to be a perfect opportunity to get hands-on guidance. Oh, Trobird, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's going to be a perfect opportunity to get hands-on guidance on how to make a game and several different game engines, and get like hands-on help throughout the process. And theoretically, the goal is to start and then finish a project. So you have, at the end of the week, a bundled up little mini game that you can say like, hey, I made this, or I helped make this. So sign up for that game jam if you want. Again, it's not a commitment if you sign up. It's just a, hey, I want to get the emails when we're getting closer to this, is what that means. So Nintendo, welcome in. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I am still in Ohio with the Yin Arcane. Till next week. So next Tuesday stream, I will be back in Seattle, which will be sad for me because I won't be next to Comet, but we'll be able to get kicked into like the new stream gear that I'm looking forward to. Trobert, thanks for the yippee. I appreciate that. But yeah. Now, me and Comet are going to a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard concert this Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be super, super fun. But yeah. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Nintendo. But yeah, without too much further ado, like let's dive into it. I think I'm going to turn off the music for this one, just for a little bit. It seems to, I think this game has a soundtrack to it. But yeah. And so yeah, it's a time loop murder mystery, indeed. And so we're going to dive into it. And so I think something I'll note right off the bat here is that the game has this warning at the beginning of, hey, dear content creators, as you'll soon discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway, so that interested players can fully enjoy the experience for themselves, if they wish to. So, here's your heads up. If you want the full experience for this, I'll call out when we get to the white hallway. Hey, Nova! But that's something to be aware of. Interface, language, crosshair, quests, subtitle background. I just wanted to keep the audio going when I'm not tabbed in. Would be great. No? Okay. Oh well. C'est la vie. Hey Nova, welcome in. We'll do borderless. That might help. Quality will go down to medium. And apply. Okay. Cool. All right. Only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to make my... Here, let me... What? Oh, no! Frick. I want to get the dynamic coloring set up real quick. So let me add that. Oh! Right back at you. Thank you for the pet, Snowvale. I do appreciate it. Filters. Dynamic mask. Alright, sick. I think that should work. Source mirror is already on the game capture, so that should be good. Hey, and Jinx the Khajiit, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If you're here because of Skyrim-related content, that's really, really cool, actually. Alright, so we're not doing a particularly, like, game designer review stream for this. I think we're just going to go in and enjoy it for a little bit and see what happens, okay? Obviously, I cannot help myself from calling out, like, the game designery stuff. Like, that's just in my nature. So, went to TFS last week, slept fine. My mother, however, could not sleep. Oh, well, I hope TFS was fun. No problem, and I brought many wares. Glad to hear it. Would expect nothing less. Also, Ender Agender, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's so nice to have everybody here for the start. I don't know if this will be a reading game. I can't remember. I think it's voice acted for part of it. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. That's so cool. Also, you can tell it's loading because my model's chugging. Mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Heck yeah, Arcane. Oh, yeah. Yup, that looks like Skyrim. Yup.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
My name is Marsh. Oh, well, no, Nintendo, it's up to me and chat. You guys are in this as well. Oh, that's really cool. Also, shout out, like, I'm so glad, like, I know I've seen, like, this is one of those things where, like, I've seen people being like, what the heck is up with these body types? Like, is that really inclusive? And it's like, yes, no, we asked for that. It's sort of like how, like, the LGBTQ community, we asked people to start using partner instead of just wife or husband, so that it made it safer for other people, like, actual, like, other, like, gay people to use it. And then now we're in, like, 2024, gay people are like, why are people using partner? That's weird. It's not weird. We asked people to do that. Same with the body types. We asked for that. Oh, Nova, thank you for the... Oh, look at that! In Skin Tone, too! That's so cool! We'll stick with that. I'm pale as fuck, boy. Thank you for the 10-stream watch streak. Let's go. I know where... Hey, you're finally awake.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And
that zoom in.
I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Listen, that... you get in here and you know it's a Bethesda game. It's very, like, it's no ifs and or buts. That's Skyrim, baby. Searching for ancient ruins on a covert mission, run from the law. Oh wait, we get, okay. Archaeologist. Ender, thank you for the 7-stream watch streak. Oh, you guys are so nice. Years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Soldier, you have military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously. There's no way to get more. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet. You're 25% faster while sprinting. Or amnesiac. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. We'll do ancient ruins. I love lore. And thank you for the hat and the pets.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped, or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. I need...
I'll
what
help.
I
Yeah,
mean
we'll
is,
help. Yeah,
I
we
was
can do that.
hoping you wouldn't mind going
No,
in there to
nice.
find
No
him.
big trouble at all. We
If you
got
can do
this.
that,
Easy peasy.
I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
That sounds like a wonderful plan, and absolutely nothing's gonna go wrong once we go do this. Just go get the guy, come back, get on the boat, game over, best ending, easy A. Also, happy little machine, welcome in. Nice to see you. Exactly, Nintendo.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just...
Man, okay.
What do you want to know?
I want to know everything. I just woke up, lady.
Oh, there's
What's your deal?
not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute.
Exactly, that's what we're talking about.
Know what I mean?
I guess so.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
It's not all the same. I want to know your name. Oh, why don't you want to talk? Oh, yeah, why don't you want to tell me?
Alright, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best
Oh, okay, no,
reactions
that's
when
fair.
I
Okay.
introduce myself.
Yep.
My name's Karen.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's super valid. Yeah. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh?
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Fair enough. I'm enjoying a good dialogue system like this is always fun. Like, very RPG. They did make a Karen joke, yes indeed. I think we're still in current time. I think there's we go back in time and then it's time loop, if I recall. Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not.
Nah, lady.
But
Sometimes people just flow
maybe
down the
two
river.
of
It
you can
happens.
piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Is the game too loud, y'all? I realize I'm talking over the VO sometimes, and I want to make sure I'm not, like, drowning it out or getting drowned out.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Okay.
Not
You know anything about the
much,
ruins?
really. But imagine what you might find in there.
What do you mean
Priceless
imagine?
ancient artifacts. Al.
Okay, her goal is very clear. It's to get Al. She doesn't want to leave here. Yeah, it is crazy. They're just setting the guy. Hey, you just woke up off the side of the river. You were floating in the river. I dragged you out. And hey, now I see you're awake. Can you go do me a quest? Game audio sounds fine. Okay, dope. Have you tried calling for help? Yeah.
What am I, an idiot?
Yeah, maybe. I don't
You
know.
could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. You've given me no reason to trust you so far. That's all the
Great.
questions I got.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
I'm going in for priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for him. You guys want to see what happens if we pass?
Are you serious? I just saved your life, and you can't do this one little thing for me. What kind of an Look, if you won't do it for me, do it for yourself. You want to know what you're doing here, right?
Good point. I'll take a look.
My hero.
The
entrance
now
is
we
just
pissed
past
her
those
off.
columns behind
She
you.
is not happy.
Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
So yeah, you guys, chat. You guys get it. You guys get what? Like, this is weird. Heavy duty battery powered flashlight. Cool. Yeah, this is Skyrim. That's the Skyrim shader. That's the Skyrim shader. All right. Quid pro quo. Enter the ruins. Okay. Okay, it looks nice though. Oh wait, we can inspect the rowboat. Old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river. The floppy arms are iconic. I wonder. Okay, no, there is we can't just jump straight into the river. I was gonna try to do that. Okay, and then scroll reel for flashlight. That's fine. Ruins. Oh, I thought I saw. Oh wait, yeah, what is that? There's like something flashing up there. That's so weird. Anyways, looks pretty normal. Yeah, I'm curious because it's like it's probably like it's not running the full Skyrim client anymore. So they've got it into like it's its own isolated game now, which is pretty cool. I'm honestly kind of a fan. Like on it, that is back in the day. If you wanted to become a level designer, your portfolio would be like half modded levels. Like it wouldn't like nowadays. Like I feel like institutions and schools put a big focus on like doing your own games and your completely own custom levels, which is cool. But I honestly think that half and half of like your own games and then also like modded levels, because doing modded levels shows that you know how to work in someone else's system, which if you get hired for a level design job is probably what you're going to be doing, you know? And so if that is something that you want to go into, I do recommend learning how to do some modding and doing some modded levels. Exactly, Novio. But nah, we gotta go do this. Backpack full of worn hiking clothes, empty food packets, nothing valuable in here, but it seems strange I left this behind. And a perfectly good carabiner? You kidding me? And I can't pick it up? Okay, whatever. I'm guessing, I feel like we're not in the exploration segment yet. Oh, there's a note. Okay.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city.
Okay, cool.
Deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten.
Okay,
All
cool.
knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged." The
Oh shit, we're being judged.
shall be.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. Oh shit. Well, guess it's time to get judged then, huh, chat? Whoopsie.
Shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
Okay.
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place.
I did want to listen to the rest of
City
it.
have remained a secret for all this time. Could people have survived down there against the odds? It seems
Okay.
there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side.
Okay.
Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Ooh. Spooky.
Al Worth.
Very cool. I hear something moving. This better not be a scary game, I swear. That doesn't look like it started as a statue. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. Oh, shh! That one moved. That one moved. That one 100%. That one 100% moved to look at me. 100%. I'm gonna keep. I don't like you. Golden statue. Roman gladiator. Mid-stride. What would make a gladiator's flee? I can hear Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That one turned even more to look at me. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. We're leaving. We're leaving, chat. I'm not... Frick this. What do you... They're all turning to look at me. That's so creepy. Oh my gosh. It's not just... Oh. It's not just whenever I look away. It's like... We've caught one or two of them just looking... Like, moving to look at us. That one just did. Right there. Oh my gosh, this is... So did that one. Oh my gosh, this is creepy. No, I agree, Novale. That's why I was like, that's why you don't want to say your name, is you're something else. Young Roman woman looks like she was begging for her life. Okay. Well, we found the city, I guess. It's nothing much to look at, though. Gee, looks like we were a few thousand years too late. But this is some Midas touch-ass shit. Stop looking at me! Oh, jeez. I'm super calm. Chat, I swear, I got this. We got this. You're here with me. I'm not alone because chat's here. We're gonna be okay. Probably. Stop it! I cannot believe this. Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. They're all looking at me. They're all looking at me. They all want to... This sucks. Roman legionary in a state of terror. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, no, I still need to give you guys... We'll do it in the Discord probably next week. Let you guys choose what horror game I'm playing as part of that Donathon reward. The statues do get a little quirky at night. Oh, this is such a cool environment, though. Okay, there's more... That looks a little bit more lively over there. You gonna look at me? Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. Oh, that's evocative. That's some good writing. Yeah, if I remember Noville, I'm remembering vague details from a review that I listened to in a podcast about this game forever ago. It's not focused on combat. It's a murder mystery. Your job is to solve the murder, but it runs the Skyrim system. You can get a little bit hands-on and like I think once you find the culprit, the game doesn't end there. There's a little bit of what are you gonna do with that knowledge, and I'm guessing that's where the gun comes in handy. Oh, that's no good. Oh, that's no good. That is a modern person. That's a modern person that's golden hanging from a rope. Welcome Encrypted. It's nice to see you. Tablet.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did.
Well,
I spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, and that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it.
oh
I wanted to
jeez.
set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back
Oh
to the beginning.
jeez.
I'll make the same mistake. Better to
Yeah,
end it all
no.
now.
That's Al.
Find out
That's
what
Al.
awaits you beyond that portal.
Yeah, that's Al. That's our... Well, we found Al. I guess we can go back now. Mission accomplished. I need a soundboard thing for just the yippee. Yeah, job's done. We can leave now. I don't think we can leave. I think that's sort of the point. Is we can't leave. Also, the lived a lifetime down here, but he's only been missing for like an hour. Probably Ender. It's not a new game, and it was a Skyrim mod for a long time before it was its own game. But we did it. We won. I mean, stream over. That's a pretty short one. Well, good job, guys. We did it. Same happy. Same. I mean, for the price that I paid. But you know what? I'm all for it. That's not a happy ending. I can hear you. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move you. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I know, I don't trust Karen at all. She does not seem very trustworthy. I know, I don't want to anger the statues or the mysterious whisper voice. But the fact that these, are lit means that someone's been by here relatively recently. Yeah. Or it's magic. Either one isn't great. Golden statue, Roman man on his knees, as if begging the gods for mercy. Could have been Al. I do think that the hanging man is Al. I thought I saw something moving in the water. Nope. I know, so close. I'm just gonna check around here real quick. I have a feeling my... Oh, well. Oh, that just happened. I don't think we'll see Al alive, but I guess we'll see. What's the Doctor Who theme? I know, this is why I told Karen I'd pass. Oh wait, it's the same place. It's the same place. Except now it looks like that guy's alive and everything else is also alive. Oh wait, no, that means we might find Al alive then too. Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and 2 women. I wonder who they could be. I also wonder that. I'm sure that'll have no impact on the game at all. Yeah, time traveled. Oh wait.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind
Salve.
telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Moss. I've just come from the future. I'm Moss. I got lost. Lie. Wait, why are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although
Okay.
your accent's a little strange.
So we got
I see
time
what you
language
did
powers.
there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
I've just come from the future.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head?
I mean, yes, but not
That's all right,
for that.
friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Okay, that's ridiculous. Seriously, what's
We
today's
sort
date?
of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say
That's absolutely
early
not what I'm
March?
trying to get at, friend.
it's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused.
Yes.
817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
Exactly. I'm I'm wearing pants. Like. Oh, archaeologist insight. So it's 65 CE. Is this before or after Christ? Yeah, he wouldn't know who the J-Man is.
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost.
Yeah.
And in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's,
Oh.
well, it's kind of horrific.
I think we've seen
But
the
our
punishment for
magistrate
breaking it.
insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Alright, either way.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
I wonder if I can use these rope things. Oh, there are gold people up there. So
Only
not
23
everyone's
of
been
us at
free.
the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in.
Right,
if you're not
exactly,
careful.
machine.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend?
Oh, thank you.
Galerius?
I'm taken.
Keep
but-
it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm
Oh my
taking you to
god.
see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Oh, so the statues are
Politics.
what whisper. That's
I'd stay
crazy.
clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want.
Okay,
As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Oh, someone broke the golden
Usually
rule over
gets a
there.
chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Don't mind
man.
Livia. She means well.
Hey,
She's just
Stripey.
been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm.
It's really
If you've got a
pretty.
weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Okay.
Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived.
Lots
and
of
what we've been
of
able
still
to
gold
make and
statues here.
scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live.
Okay.
So don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go.
I don't like that they have a class
You better
system
go with
in
him.
there, like...
But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take
Alright,
some
thanks, bro.
getting used to.
I do trust him. He
watching
seems
the farm,
trustworthy.
boy. Greetings, citizen.
This
My
guy,
name's
I'm not sure
Horatius.
about.
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
I'm tempted, but you know, if this is a time loop, then we might as well just see how it goes naturally the first time, and then get into some shenanigans the next time.
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Oh, election. Okay. Lead the way.
Well,
I'm
they-
sure that has nothing to do with any sort of
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule.
fortuitous circumstances.
Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds.
Okay.
They just divided us into groups of 10,
No.
made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
That's no good.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
Huh. That sort of sucks
We call it
ass.
decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden
Oh
Rule
no.
is exactly 10
Oh,
times
okay.
worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
Can I still talk to you?
What now?
No, I can do this whole thing. Should we find him later? Nah, I want to hear his
I'm a
thing.
legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand
Okay.
man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say.
So you're a
And the
nanny.
others.
That's very
Making
cool,
sure
but you
they're
seem a
all
little bit
behaving.
over-equipped for that.
I also keep a register of new arrivals.
How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to
Okay.
deliver a message to Rome. While I was there,
Oh, is he
I
aware?
thought I'd do something nice for my girl.
Maybe.
Pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the
Anyways.
crowd started
Hey, Pixels.
flooding
Hey,
through the
Incardine.
streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum
Oh, wait.
fugitive tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant.
Ooh, that's like it's
I remember
highlighted.
chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up
Okay, so
floating
everybody
far
comes
down
through the river.
But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does
Oh
the
yes,
body.
obviously.
That said, Centilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
Oh, do tell. Disappearance? Also, welcome in, y'all. It's so nice to have you. Also, Nintendo, I have a feeling we've already seen how this ends. Which, as you said, not very well.
He's one of the better commanders I've ever
Magistrate?
had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words.
Yeah, I agree.
Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
True. You could ask you to get paid, but I guess I don't know if money works around here.
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca
Okay, so
the
this
Younger.
dude definitely seems to be like an
If you're
acolyte of
interested.
Seneca. Can I see the citizen
I
register?
don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Ooh, list of everybody. Yay! It's the register of each portion of the city in alphabetical order. Oh, okay. Wait. Also, I'm so yellow. Let me fix that. Shout out to everybody who's yellow. Filters. Dynamic mask. Do like 3. 3 and 3. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow's not going to be a problem. Wait. Ah, dang it.
Of course. Well, as
What
I
do you think
always
about the
say,
golden rule?
it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like hundred-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal.
Seems a
of
little
course.
toxic if I'm being
effective.
honest, but you know, I'm
Legion wouldn't be the most
open-minded.
formidable force in the world without it.
Okay, let me. Sorry to be like tweaking shader settings while I'm in the middle of streaming, but I just want to make sure this works correctly. Look at that. Okay, I think this is supposed to be at 0.5. And then and this goes to 0.3. Schooly dot. Schooly dot dot dot. Okay, there we go. Maybe.
What's done is done.
We change your
I was forced
colors.
to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But
Yeah, it's
life
not
is
good,
harsh,
dog. That's not
and
healthy.
I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it. So railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons.
guess
or
I
the
see
tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Not to
Yeah, this
amuse
guy loves
ourselves
Seneca
with
the
either
Younger.
hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
Hey, Woodsy. Welcome in. Okay, last tweak. I guess I say that, but I'm probably lying. I love to lie. It's a secret of mine. Let's see. Here's your report. We'll do 0.9, see if that does it. That's pretty good. Okay. Yippee! Yup, exactly, Incardine. Where I'm from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime.
Isn't that a contradiction in terms? As Cicero said, in times of war the law falls silent.
Yeah, it's not great. That's me. Yeah, that's messed up. Our world... No, yeah, our worlds are very different.
Seems that way. War crimes. Ridiculous.
Yeah, Chet, you guys were right. Let's talk
If you
about
like.
something else. Who are you going to vote
Not that
for?
it's any of your business. But my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius.
I'm just curious, dog.
Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today.
Oh.
See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage. But he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should.
Okay.
Sentius knows about it, of course. But he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
Can I help?
I appreciate the thought. But you're new here. And I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the
Just you
elections
wait, dog.
after. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Okay. I'm curious. Oh, figure out how to make a Malleolus drop out of the election. Okay.
All right.
Are we going now? She's still there, but I'm gonna go talk to the guy first, so just so that we can learn the golden rule before we keep going, you know. Okay, yeah. Now the color's still working, but it's a lot less pronounced. Sick. And I don't glow brightly when I'm out here. Thank you for the pet. Hello, Sentius.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Moss.
A curious name. To match a curious accent.
Thank you. I think that's
But
a...
I digress.
Maybe?
I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome
Everybody
another
says
scholar
this,
to our
says this.
little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you.
Yes.
And I'll get to that. But
Okay.
first, take a look at this one.
Dog, get to your point! I might break the law while we're standing here.
Mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Indeed.
It's nice.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built
Right,
here
exactly.
over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise.
Yeah, that
And in all that time, not a
paradise.
single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have, dog. That
Nor
is...
could I until I came here. But
Huh.
the reason for this
I don't know about that one, dog.
miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die.
Oh, fuck.
You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning,
Jeez.
the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods.
Okay,
and
no, wait, you said
provoke
sin,
a
not law.
terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to
Okay, so that's not... It's not the actual golden rule.
rule. It's extraordinary that we've
Huh.
survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule.
Oh?
Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot.
You're
to take
placing
in,
yourself
and you look like
not
you
as a
have
suspect pretty
questions.
quick, dog.
Please, ask away.
Yeah, okay, so just like the difference between sin and law here is fairly... Because in this city, theoretically anything that would be a sin would be breaking the law, because that's the one law that they have. But what is a sin has not been clearly defined, and I will note, is significantly different from like where we are at today, 21st century, to Rome you know. There's a significant gap in what would be considered a sin there, if at all. Like, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, exactly, Novell. Yeah, the math on that one, it makes sense. Listen, I can't rule anybody out yet. What counts as a sin?
Intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined
Okay, so they don't know.
wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
Oh, no murder
But
for
beyond
sure.
that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape?
Ooh, this is gonna get so meaty. I'm enjoying this.
Suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership.
Okay.
And so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard
Yeah,
never before
I don't
seen.
know if that...
And
I
we
guess.
must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome.
Okay, that would make
It
sense.
is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
That's a great point. If we lied to the farmer at first step, would the whole thing have ended right? Would we have all turned to gold, like, right then? That would be a really fun way to introduce the golden rule to us. Just by, like, instantly ending the time loop. Hey, Atomica, welcome in. So the soldier gets a weapon and 10 chances to immediately break the golden rule at the start of the game. Exactly, yep. I mean, there could be, like, animals to shoot or something, but yes. What do the gods think about recreational drugs for a friend? I think Romans are pretty loosey-goosey on that. Roman society was also pretty similar to a lot of Victorian society, where they had a lot of things that were like, hey, don't do these things, but like it was implicitly understood that if you are like a certain class or higher, that's totally fine, you know, and they don't actually see anything wrong with it. And it was more of a class structure thing than actual, like, laws. Choose the magistrate immediately. Could be fun. Listen, once we know the definition of our time loop here, we can have a silly run or two where we get a little bit funny with it. Yeah, exactly, Incardine, yep. I'm not sure that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world.
I like this a lot.
Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring
I wonder if I get
tribes
treated
all
differently if I
across
had
the
a woman
Mediterranean
character.
and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual
Okay, that
preference.
wasn't true. That
Can
wasn't
you say
true.
the same? When our
Or it
people are
kinda
starving,
was,
they are
kinda
given
wasn't.
food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric.
I do, actually. I really like this. I actually have a text adventure I've been working on that's like, it's religious themed around, actually a lot of these same lines, so I'm really curious about playing this game. But sort of like the idea that at any point in time, the civilization that is like, that is current, thinks it is the best that has ever happened. It probably, maybe is. But they legitimately couldn't imagine, like, it is hard for them to imagine better. Like, or significantly better, you know? And so when you make decisions, big ones, you do it within that context. And so, thousands of years down the line, they might, like, the reason for those decisions might be completely lost, you know, but the decision might have remained, you know? Oh, thank you, Nintendo. But yeah, the barbaric is interesting. Like, oh, this is gonna get good. But anyway, like specifically for homosexuality in ancient Rome, like it's pretty complicated. It was mainly the idea. There wasn't really an idea of a sexuality, like you weren't gay or straight. There was like different sexual acts were allowed, like for different social reasons, and so like male on male was pretty common for like as a like mentor-mentee relationship. People really didn't care what girls did on their like with among each other. That was not very legislated. And then like if you were topping was always seen as okay. Didn't matter for who, but topping was always seen as like, yeah, that's fine for someone to do. It's really interesting because it's so different and foreign from what like how we view sexuality today.
Of course.
Don't your laws allow slave ownership?
Prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed. And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Don't you watch blood sports for entertainment?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory. Or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
It's very easy to see, like, to have reasoning and to, like, be able to explain away things that look crazy. Again, like, even just like 100 years down the line. Bottoms have their own term in Norse cultures. That's really interesting. I'd love to learn more. Like ancient queer history is really interesting because it's just treated so differently than it's treated very, very differently than it is now. Because like the idea of sexualities didn't exist up until like the past few hundred years here, and so most ancient history, queer issues are just treated very differently. Can you really use that we at least don't execute them as a rationale if the golden rule prevents killing? I think this is more for Roman society as a whole, not specifically where we're at in Cardian. But hey, Arcane, and hey, Vera. Love chocolate milk. Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands. You mean the blasphemous cult responsible?
Oh, so he does know who J-Man is.
Last year. It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Sure, blasphemous cult, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel you, Arcane. Oh heck yeah, Woodsy. Don't you practice collective punishment?
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
It's like it's pretty on the nose. It's pretty hammed up, but it's a really fun approach to to a concept I've explored a lot in my own writing.
Well, right now you're a long way.
And that's true. We are completely out of our context.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows.
It's a very advanced form of the prisoner's dilemma almost.
If I were you.
Okay. What did you mean when Prospina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine,
yep, that's what happened.
I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Oh, yes, I... I'm very curious if at any point we lie. I don't... yeah, I don't know. You're right, 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see?
Yep, that tracks, babe.
What had become of us? Of this city?
Oh boy, it's not good. You've been all turned to golden statues.
I have imagined it. Our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth.
Sorry. How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I
stumbled
across instructions.
That seems really chill.
I have to recite a prayer And of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved.
Oh, okay,
Usually
okay.
that
Then we're
means
fine, we're
wine
fine.
or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly.
Okay,
The
that's
life
no
of
good.
The person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Can't say I did. Oh, I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me
Oh, yeah.
everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll try, yeah. I can't promise. I mean, listen, the Roman Empire is possibly one of the most dominant cultural forces, even, like, having effects all the way through to today. So it did stand for, it was for something. I think they'd already be statues if it involved murder. Well, I think that's what's happening is where we're learning that whatever has happened hasn't happened yet. So we have some time to figure it out and see if we can stop it. I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Okay, why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here,
Okay.
and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's
So,
election.
how fortuitous that
The
it's
people
an
here
election
will
day.
only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
True, yeah. Fair enough. Hey, T. Exactly, in Cardine, yeah. Like, I don't mind asking for information, because the dialogue so far is really well written. But yeah, I like history a lot, and, like, specifically, like, Roman and early Christian history tends to be a topic that I do know quite a bit about. Exactly, Machine, yep. Do you have any
Do
suspects?
you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is
Oh.
a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
He seems principled, you know, obviously, like, we're from two different contexts and so disagree on a lot of specifics, but he seems like he has, like, a good head on his shoulders.
Well,
Oh, wait, I can just convince him.
there are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly,
Okay.
their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city.
I'm curious what the current golden
I would
statues
be
are.
looking very carefully at them if I were you.
I'm curious if, like, this has happened before, and then they got all golden, and that's where the current gold statues come from, is from the last time they ran this experiment. Huh. Okay. I can't talk today. The mystery thickens. Thickens? No. The plot thickens. I got it.
If I understand Prosperna's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to
Okay.
bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
There is a solid chance that the hanged man at the beginning of the game was not just I do think it was Al. I think there's also a solid chance that it is us. Because if he had to perform the ritual, that means either we hadn't gotten there yet or something happened to us. Maybe Machine? They were pretty big on philosophy, but this guy, the fact that he talks about treating everybody equal to their race, that was actually true. But sexuality, like, you know, I'm very much enjoying this so far. You know, bit paradoxical, bit Doctor Who. Yeah, sure, why not? That's all the questions.
Good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break?
Game doing a good job so far of getting us set up with like our mission, our overarching mission, and then we have a few side quests all ready to go check out.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it will win their trust.
Yep, racism.
I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked.
Yippee! We can do legal home invasion.
Who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Alrighty.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum.
Okay.
I heard
cool.
wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something.
Oh, that's not
right.
good. I'll see what I'll get right on it. Yeah, racism started around the 1700s. Specifically, the Dutch were looking for a way to enhance their trade operations, and so they basically invented racism as a way to get more support from their government to increase trade operations in Africa. And it's there's a lot of really good books I can recommend on it, but the reason racism exists is because someone wanted to make a lot more money, and so they, basically invented racism as a way to make money. It's super fucked, obviously, but that's why a lot of current day racism is still tied to economics and to capitalism, is because that's where it originated, and that's the purpose it serves. Yep, exactly. It all comes back to money. That's literally why the concept of racism was invented, and that's why it was perpetuated for so long. Ooh, search Sentius's chest. Okay, yeah, sure. He's got 256 denarius, and we can steal those if we want to. Oh, letter. Note from Centilla. Centilla to Sentius, who may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter, and for the lovely birthday pendant. Oh, I wonder if she's adopted. Yeah, I promise I will always wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father, and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if I can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, I'm sure you'll be re-elected. Oh yeah, adopting. Okay. Cool. Very pretty, I feel like Skyrim is a very pretty game, but they've really managed to highlight the specialties of the engine with this. Boop, boop, boop. Lady, what's your deal?
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting
What's Horatius
barbarians
doing in here?
What do you want?
What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Oh, wait. The guard said he only had one daughter, so he has one biological daughter and one adopted? Correct, Woodsy. This was made in Skyrim. This started as a Skyrim mod, but now it's its own game. Yep, yep. Launcher day. Not from around here.
I'd never have noticed.
Okay.
Your flawless
Okay,
accent,
fuck you.
appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
She does look like Karen. What do you think about the golden
some
rule?
people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do.
I'll
But
give her
what
that.
kind
She's
of an
sassy.
awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or
Oh.
her watch?
The sister's missing. The adoptive sister's missing. Or, I think so, yes. Yeah, the adoptive sister is missing.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response.
Yep.
Nothing. That's what I thought.
Ooh. At least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
No. Those golden statues all around, I think, are pretty good proof that's not the case. I don't know, blasphemy is cool, or at least that type of blasphemy is cool.
I suppose we will.
It's similar. Sorry to like keep bringing it back to my own context, but like anger at God, in a Christian context is a blasphemy that is 100% allowed. It's not even just allowed; it's in Scripture. A good bit of the Psalms is the psalmist being angry at God and expressing that anger at God and blaming Him directly for his misfortune. And it's really interesting because that's perfectly allowed within the context.
I trust
Have a nice
you
lurk,
can see
Noville.
yourself out.
I know claiming you're better than gods is probably a bad idea. Still, I agree, Incardian. I agree. It's probably a bad idea in the long run, especially when so much of this world seems to be governed by them. And the statues talk too much for it to be a fable. Exactly, Machine. See, like, no one made that statue, and you guys know that. I know, and I agree. I think Karen's the god. 100%. Oh wait, we could get... Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably the gladiator guy. There's some graffiti. I have a feeling we're not supposed to be back here. Oh, yeah, I have a really bad feeling. Oh. Chat. Chat, I fear I may have fucked up. Photo mode's pretty good, but I fear we may have done something wrong, chat. Oh, we could explore a bit. Oh, we can't explore too far. Okay, it is Skyrim though, so okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I know, apparently boundary breaking is not a sin. We're good to go. There's some loud birds. That was the guard we talked to earlier.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Yeah. So far, so good, Horatius. Ooh, examine shovel. Smells like ash. Stove, no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation. The Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem.
On your best behavior, I trust?
I'm trying, Horatius, don't worry. If only we'd done more push-ups than that guy, we'd probably kind of easier to get out of that hole. Exactly, Incardine, yeah.
Citizen.
Magistrate. Like that one right there, like that. I'll try to guide you. Okay. That just yanked our camera and pointed it towards the tree. And it's staring up at us now. Okay, so there is some force here that's trying to guide us. Agreed, Woodsy.
What were you two talking about? Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat.
It was
with old
just
man
a conversation,
Sentius up on his balcony.
dog.
What's he offering you? Money? Favors? What's your vote worth to
It
him?
also crazy I get a vote just for being here. We weren't talking about the
What
election.
else would you be murmuring about on election day? Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble
Oh, this
old
is the
has-been,
enforcer for the other
that you've
guy.
been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
Uh-oh. Sure, I don't want to trouble dog. I don't care, yeah, I don't care about
Good.
the election.
Then stay out of it. Nobody likes Caput Murdae foreigners interfering.
I like
in an
the
election.
random, like, Latin, untranslatable stuff.
Can't hurt.
Oh, I can still ask him questions. What's your
The
story?
name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go
I don't,
through
but...
me.
Or yet.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could
what's that?
afford it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important
What
day.
is this? Come on,
He'll be
dog.
inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
Oh, come on, dog. Figure out how to get into Malleolus's villa. Isn't soliciting bribes a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute.
True, yeah,
to
fair.
me, your soon-to-be patron.
I'll see what I
make
can
it
do.
good.
Hello, Calico the Cat Bean. How you doing? And howdy to you too, fellow cat. What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's gone on long enough, and Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
That seems like it could go very, very badly. Also, thank you for the follow! Wait, yeah, sounds great. Can I help?
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Love a good fellow. Cats are very cool. Listen, I know I'm a bit biased. I know. But cats are pretty cool. Who are you gonna vote for?
Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us?
Have a nice lurk, Nintendo. I'll be going
Whatever.
now.
Just remember, I'll be watching.
Oh, sorry. Exactly, machine, yeah. I think, yeah, finding the daughter would help a lot. Yeah, whenever we get near one of the gold statues, we get a bit of the whisper. Yeah, what is back here? Ooh, that looks dangerous. I'm gonna go in the front door. This seems a little bit iffy. Oh, there's also, ooh, crypt or something?
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are
Ooh,
you?
cistern. Yes, I was. I wasn't, but now I am.
Caput murder, aren't you? Nobody's told you about Hannibal.
Why
do I have to do everything round here? So, there's
Hannibal?
this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right?
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
I totally know what you mean.
A few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out.
We can actually see
yeah?
his face because we're so close to
So
the
I
fire.
go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground.
That's no good.
And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature.
Oh, that's so specific
like
and
the corpse
helpful.
of a man who'd been flayed.
Okay, that's
and he was
creepy.
eating Hannibal.
Wouldn't that have broken the golden rule?
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life, this was no man.
Oh,
More
thank you
like
for the hat.
a Strix, or some Versipalus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which.
Fair enough. What did you
Well,
do?
any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others. Without a weapon? Well...
Oh, I bet you that's what the gun's useful for. I do want to go down there at some point. That seems scary, though. So... Wait, what's our... Quest... Oh, quest tracking. Lucretia, Locked Villa, Democracy in Action, Golden Rule, Point of Origin. Oh, create a time paradox. Okay, cool. I'm just curious what's up in here. Oh my god, that's so scary. Yeah, I like as many Circular Pixels, who was in here earlier, is the person who drew it. Hello. Hello.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta
Oh, she
watch
seems
over
nice.
you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Equitia, okay. Hey, Rab! I'm doing well. We're solving a mystery. What's your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from.
Yes, I'm also
I
autistic.
suppose
You
it's
guys don't know
quite
what that is
charming
yet.
In its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, what is your story?
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. That's actually, like, giving us... So, you know, there's this, like, implicit understanding of, like... that when the game gives you a dialogue option, that it is an appropriate thing to say in the moment. And so it's very funny because it wasn't. But the game still gave us that dialogue option because it represents a little bit more of our 21st century stuff. And it called us out on that. And I think that's really, really funny. I'm sure someone will, Cardine.
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
Okay, okay.
And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity, rather more indirectly.
Well, I don't have time
but
for
to be
that.
honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that
agreed.
is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself.
Oh,
and ask
aw,
whatever
thank you.
like.
Aw, thank you.
It'll be a refreshing change.
How did you end
You
up
know,
here?
I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you
Oh,
end
and then
up
turning it
here?
back immediately on our character. A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious, sent me
Karen,
here.
you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
It's an older name, but not uncommon from where I'm from. It carries negative connotations where I come. It's an older name.
Older. I see.
Is it older?
Hmm.
I actually don't know.
I wonder if...
Yeah, we
No.
love Earth for that. Go on, spit it out. Wait, what were you going to
I
say?
apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask
Okay,
them
yeah.
what they remember.
Yeah, definitely
and see if
Karen's
you notice
100%
any
not a person.
patterns.
No one hangs out in rivers taking bodies out and setting them into ruins, one after another. All right, I'll do
Good.
that.
Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen
What
to
happened to
you, too.
Livia? Oh, thank you.
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member.
Oh,
of
that
our
was
little
that was the lady we
community,
passed.
darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew,
Oh.
stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted
Oh.
stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill.
Ooh.
Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the Golden Rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern
Ooh.
nobody else saw, and that
I'm also not. I'm not suspecting
I
a
just
Equita
don't
right now.
want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
Hey, JPP, welcome in.
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if
Okay.
you discover any patterns.
I'll see what I can do. What do you think
I'm
about the
quite
Golden
sure
Rule?
it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with
Yep.
our misdeeds. As long as
Yeah, the
we've
Roman
kept
gods didn't
peace
really
with
give a
the
shit
gods.
what you were doing
We
mostly.
asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses.
Oh,
Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
I'm not. We could ask if there's a short. Oh yeah, why not? I don't think we actually have time, but
Wonderful.
I'm
It
curious.
goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night.
Oh,
Of
that's
course,
cool,
being
JPP.
vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all. until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they
thank you
invite
for the
these
hat.
strangers
Let's
into
go.
their house and offer them, food,
place to
wine,
stay.
and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves.
I'm glad the game was like,
They
hey, this is gonna be
begin
long.
gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic, realizing only a select few possess such powers. Says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately, the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter.
I do like
the
that it's
king of
just
the
two gods
gods,
walking
and
around
Mercury,
waiting
the
to trying to
trickster
party in
god.
someone's house.
They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test. But everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place.
Also
and
not great.
everyone in it,
You guys did it
except
fine. We're gonna
you,
kill all your
who
neighbors.
We will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their
Oh,
wish,
cute.
which is for eternity together.
That's adorable.
Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion.
Oh, that's very
to those
cool. I
less
agree. That's a
fortunate than
better moral to
ourselves.
take. Or perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their test, and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are. Hey, Jester.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Also, I'm really enjoying, so we noted at the beginning of the stream that there is a point of no return for spoilers. It's the White Hallway. And it seems like we're pretty far in, and I think I think the White Hallway is probably right before, like, the reveal. So I think we'll be able to play a lot of this, and anyone who's interested to play it for themselves can still come and do it. And I'm not asking some of these questions, so there's lots of stuff to still come in and do. But hey, Jester, love ya. What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business.
I wonder if there's a
It'll be
timer I'm,
between
like,
Sentius,
going
the
against.
incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Can I nominate
You
another
can,
candidate?
assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Can we start
As
it
I
now?
said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Holding it may prevent conflict between the voters. Interesting.
Yes, I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The last thing we need here is additional conflict. Very well.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Right
Whack.
away.
I guess we're chugging. I guess we're chugging. I hear you. Yeah, I'm sort of playing this like we're gonna have a reset. I'm trying to get as much done. Oh, she's really doing it.
Time for Malleolus to become magistrate.
No, yeah, everyone's gathering. Okay. Crazy. Okay, cool. Okay. Things are going a bit faster than I thought they would, but that's completely my fault. I did this. Oh, some more graffiti. Oh, I like we're like whatever chain or we're in the Shrine of Apollo, huh? Oh no, one of the. I saw that. Old Scroll, which the author makes the case against the existence of the Golden Rule, myth of the Golden Rule, by Durotus the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for the city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration, but I must depart from the custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule on us is oppressive and overreaching and deserving of our contempt. Are you the dude who wrote that? I don't agree. The artwork's real cool. Like, they did it. This is all in the Skyrim engine. They did a great job of making it look really pretty. Alright, lots of people we haven't met yet. Blue man. Farmer. Other man. Other man. Voracious.
Citizens,
Okay.
we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus
Okay.
and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots, and
If we had to go, we could
candidates
shoot him
will
right now.
abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
I don't think so.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
I can stand right here.
Malleolus.
Georgius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Oh, we can convince him.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who
Uh-oh,
else?
nope, yep.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate
This is not gonna
is
go well.
Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Uh-oh.
I said,
I'm nervous about
Hail,
this.
Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted
I'm nervous about
and
this.
deeply honored to have been elected your
I'm sorry, dog. I
magistrate.
didn't mean to do this.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally
Oh, yeah,
enjoy
this
the
is what we're gonna
freedom
do.
you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing
You're back just in
simply
time.
to live and
We
breathe
accidentally fast
because
forwarded to the
tyrant
election, Nintendo.
Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day
I'm sure this is
of
fine. There's nothing that could go wrong with breaking
end
the
of
one
an era.
rule.
The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
I'm sure there's nothing bad that's gonna happen.
Real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby.
Are you-
found
no, are you
guilty
gonna
of
kill
treason
Sentius?
against the Empire?
What? I have committed no crimes. This is
This is not gonna go well at all.
His sentence
Hey, Morocco.
to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius.
No.
Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Update goal.
I
Tell
exercise
Sentius
my
you,
right as a
you suspect
Vestal
Malleolus.
priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore
Oh
her.
no, this
Proceed.
sucks.
This is insanity.
Yeah, we definitely have to rig the election. Or to convince the farmer guy at
It
least.
is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill
Okay, but
fear
he...
in all of us.
This is
I understand that's the point, is that it's like...
They've been planning this
If
all along.
you manipulate
Shut up,
people
all
into
of you.
into doing the right thing,
Magistrate has spoken.
is that fine?
I'm going to
that you
enjoy
manipulated
killing
them?
you, old man.
Hey Sam.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Run.
Stop! As magistrate, I command you to stop!
That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Okay, so the golden rule is 100% definitely real, and apparently causing a mass chaos definitely will do it. Hello, Sentius. No items. Well, see you guys, chat. I'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Yeah, agreed, Incardine. Hey, GSP, welcome in. We'll remember you. Loop through time at least once. Alright. Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. Okay, good job, Sentius. The statues are definitely alive.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Hey, Galerius.
Mind telling
We
me
don't.
who
We
you
go
are
way
and
back.
what you
Don't
were
worry,
doing in
dog.
the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm doing good. We're doing a murder mystery game right now, and I'm very much enjoying it. Way more than I thought I would. But yeah, the statues are 100% alive, kind of. I don't think they have individual, like, I don't think it's that individuals frozen. I think it is one entity that's inhabiting all of the golden statues. I'm not sure, though. Moss, we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to make me an offer. You're about to offer to take me to see Centius so he can tell me about the golden rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night?
Arby!
Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. I have to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made.
Oh,
Worked
device?
real hard on it.
A zipline handlebar? Dog, you didn't have to. Thank you. Hood, welcome in. Arby, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. It's so nice to have you. My name is Mossflower. I'll be your host for tonight. I'm a game designer by day and a cat on the internet by night. We're playing The Forgotten City. It is a... hey, Devangus, welcome in. The Forgotten City is a Roman, time loop murder mystery game that's in the Skyrim engine. So it started as a Skyrim mod. It's now a whole game on its own. But that's why it looks like Skyrim, is because it is, basically. But welcome in, and thank you for the raid, RB. Go get some rest if you need to. And if you're in here, go say hi to go say hi to RB. They're freaking awesome. They're freaking epic, if you know what I mean.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the
and we just got a zip
hang
line.
onto the handles.
We just hit our first time
loop.
loop.
Faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to.
I'll totally test it out.
Don't
Galerius. Don't worry.
It's completely safe. Probably.
But yeah, some announcements. We do have a game jam I'm hosting in October. So if you want to join, you can sign up over here. It's open to beginners. It's open to anybody. So if you've never made a game before, or you've never thought about doing it, but you've wanted to, you don't even have to do it yourself. You can join a team, and it's no commitment, low commitment. Going to be super easy, and it's a week plus long. So it's not like you don't have to carve out a whole weekend for it. It's designed so you can do it around your job or your work or whatever. But go sign up for the game jam, would be awesome. And then we got a Discord where I make all of our announcements for the game jam and everything else too, which you should totally join because it's super pog. But welcome in. It's so nice to have all y'all. Play the original mod to completion. It was fantastic. Need to play the game. Yeah, heck yeah, RV. But yeah, so far we're not there is a point of no return for spoiler content. We have not passed it yet, so please stick around, see if this game intrigues you, and then I'll let you guys know when we get to the spoiler content. If people that want to play it, they can dip off then. But welcome in, everybody. I know Game Jam's gonna be fun.
All right, see you around.
Anyways, so the whole gist of it is there's the golden rule, and that's that no one is allowed to sin. If anyone in this town sins, everybody gets turned to stone or turned into a golden statue. Like there's one over there that we'll go say hi to. Wait, how did I wasn't paying attention when he told me how to use it. Whoops. Findings. Use is E. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to do it when it's going down. Oh yeah, it has to be going down. Okay. Cool. Nice! That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. I'm down to try lying. I don't think lying counts as a sin here. But obviously starting a riot does count. So we'll need to figure some stuff out. Here's one of the statues. Okay, and their heads do move and they do whisper at us, which is pretty creepy. Also, I see a box down there. Yeah, box. Old chest, search, denarius, take. Yeah, okay. Yippee! Oh. There's something over here. Oh? That's really... I'm curious how much of it changed in between iterations, RB, yeah. How do we get up there? Maybe we'll get some sort of double jump or something? Can I just Skyrim my way up it? But yeah, I'm down to try lying. But yeah, so we're trying to find out. So we know, so we're stuck here because we know someone's going to break the golden rule in this loop. And so our goal is to try to find out who's going to do it so we can stop them before it happens and cause a time paradox. Hey Sam, welcome in! I'm doing well, I'm doing well. We're trying to solve a mystery of who's gonna sin, who's gonna do it. Oh, it's the apple dude. Can I take his apple? Oh, fuck shit. Okay. I forgot they turned to look at you. Yeah, look at him. Didn't like that. All began trying to find a... Yeah, exactly. We met a girl named Karen. She was like, hey, you should totally go into those ruins. It'd be so cool of you to do that. We went into the ruins, and she was like, yeah, you should go find... There's this guy named Al that I threw in... that I sent into the ruins before you. You should totally go try to find him. Also, I like that these butterflies are pretty clearly, like, signifying a spot to go check out and explore a little. But I can't find a way up just yet. So I'm guessing we'll get an item for it. But yeah, it's very much the mannequins from Pacific Drive. They don't move, thankfully. No, I'm not trying to get your apple, Nova. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just exploring. This is the farm where they make all the food. Here's Galerius, probably.
Don't you just love springtime?
Yeah, sure, dog.
I saw you use the device I made.
I did, yeah.
And it worked. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Sure. I mean, what do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb.
Oh,
so
we have to zip line into the
lake
cave.
and
That
make
makes
this
sense.
device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again?
Okay.
Try to get that flower for me.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot.
Secret admirer.
No rush,
Oh yes, I will help you, Galerius. A good romance plotline in RPG has me hooked every time. Oh, no worries, Sev, you're good. I'll get right on it.
All right. See you around.
A little bit Mr. Clean. A little bit Mr. Clean. Goat. Goose eggs. Bunch of goose eggs laid by the city's goose. Oh, I took them. Yippee! We got eggs. We got eggs. Write that down. The goose. You can talk to it and it just honks at you. That's really good. Oh, I didn't like that one. He, like, reached toward me. I don't like that one. Oh, Boise. Nope. Okay, nothing behind the waterfall. I was just checking. You never know. Ooh, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Oh, this is deep. Where does this go? I saw your head move. Yeah, You guys are some active ones for sure, huh? Jeez. On a 10 out of 10 game, you can talk to the goose. Exactly. Okay, a few different ways for us to go here. She's escaping. These are some intricate tunnels. Oh, there's a bunch more stuff this way. Yeah, very Weeping Angel looking. You stop that. Ooh, okay. Wood carving. Wood carving with the symbol of a fish carved in it may look religious in nature. Door's locked. With another fish over there. Okay, the plot thickens. Loaf of bread, partially eaten. We can steal it. Chat, if we steal it, does it trigger the golden rule? Should I steal it or leave it? Also, stone disc, circular stone disc, symbol of a fish. I'm tempted to steal it. Okay, I want to find the key to get back in here. Let's just try it. Okay.
The many shall suffer for the sins.
So stealing does count, for sure. So, yeah. Okay, so noted. Stealing definitely counts as a sin to this god. Makes sense. Is the Jesus fish a modern symbol? I'm pretty sure the Jesus fish is a modern symbol. Oh, there's Sentius. He's booking it! Oh my god. Oh, the golden guys are alive! And they got bows and arrows and they're trying to fucking kill me! Sentius, move. Yeah, who could have seen this coming? I'm sorry that I... Well, that just happened. Oh my gosh. No, the fish is new to us. I know, yeah, we hacked around and found out. For real, oh my gosh. That was impressive, though. That was honestly impressive. Okay. So we know don't steal shit. That probably counts as something bad. Yeah, we didn't lose too much time.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Oh yeah, we were punctured full of holes.
I don't think so. Oh.
Actually, I want to talk to you.
Of course.
What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but
I know we're Groundhog Day now. I like that we're in the time loop now for sure.
Me, a farmer, and I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life. All right, see you.
I need
around.
to see if I can convince him to vote for our main boy. And it looks like I can't. Oh wait, can I? Okay. Oh, okay, so there's definitely fall damage. Noted. Okay, oh, we can't get in here now.
49 melodies fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls.
What did you find out, Livia?
Notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the dead.
I'm not sure about this girl.
Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Oh, that's cool, RB. That's good to know. Fair enough. That's my favorite thing to say when someone says something like that. What do you think about the
bloodless shadows? This is their punishment.
Okay.
They never do.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand, girl. Tell me about the pattern you saw.
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay
come on.
closed.
We'll need to stop
say no more.
This lady. Pandora's box. You know, way out of here.
There is only a downward path.
Do you need help?
Help me.
Yes,
you
so
cannot.
She see the
it
pattern.
Is better for you.
Okay, I'll
the
be going.
newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Okay, well, fuck you too then. All right. He watches through their eyes. Oh, whoa, wait. If we do a sin when there's not a golden statue watching, would that work? Oh, prototype zipline. Oh, this is his. Oh, Galerius stuff. A poem by Galerius. My life has been torturous, as the 7 labors of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. How I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, is enough. We need to get this man his flower, and I got to figure out who he's in love with. I'm so interested now.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
There's the
and lets out his
many shall suffer.
Praying.
Horatius's chest.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Oh, we got someone to go talk
They follow
to.
their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Bottle fermented fish sauce used
This
as a condiment.
again.
Gives us a
You're in a
face.
world
Oh,
of
they
your
have
own,
fish
aren't
sauce. Oh, stick a basket on their head. Yeah, that's a great idea. Good idea. Banner from First Italca. Okay. Gannat Emperor. Translate. Let the buyers beware.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
Yeah, okay, I don't trust you immediately because you're voting for the guy who is
you're
going to
here.
kill us all.
I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and
Okay.
I hope I'm not being
Oh, I just
too
noticed there were no
forward,
girls at the
but
voting ceremony because
moment
obviously
I laid
Roman
eyes
society
on
doesn't give women
I
the right to
was
vote.
Intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before.
Garum.
A
Oh, cool.
certain learning and sophistication.
Yes. It's called autism. Oh, stop. No, please. Go on. Sorry, not interested. I got a girlfriend,
Oh,
lady.
I see. You prefer the company of...
Hey, no, come on.
Maybe you should
I
go
have a
make
girlfriend.
friends with Virgil instead. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So,
oh, that's so cool,
what brings
Irby.
you to my tavern?
What's your story?
Let it go. Nothing's going to happen between
I
us.
swear, it's not because of that. Damn. Okay, lady.
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me...
Escape from the
I
city.
guess that went right over
No,
your
it didn't
head.
go over my head.
Never
I'm not
mind.
trying to flirt, though,
As a
lady. I'm
matter of
trying to do
fact,
something.
I do know a way.
I'm trying to cook. Oh?
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is
Oh?
valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like
I don't
some
like
cheap oracle.
her so far.
So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Oh, we can probably steal that much. I'll pass.
What's the matter? Can't afford it?
I
Well,
hate her. I hate
perhaps
her.
you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to
We got.
others
I'm
on
a
occasion.
hater. I'm a hater now. What do you think about the golden
I
rule?
just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that.
We can't steal. We could.
As the
Probably.
saying
I
goes,
feel like we could
to
steal
drink
about
is
that much.
human, so we drink.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Here's 10
Have
denarii.
you met Livia?
Oh,
She
we
used
kept
to
our
do her
inventory from the
hair
last game, so we
until
could just
one day
loop
she
and
just
farm the gold.
Snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a
Yeah,
real shame.
That's real.
Now I
That's
have
not
to do
very
my own
nice
hair.
of you to like just let your friend do that. Okay, here's another
I
10.
hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate.
Okay, yeah, but
with
it's not. I
entertainment
see
and
how it goes
everything.
down. It doesn't work out.
Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like. All right. See
Okay.
ya.
So Mariolus is definitely doing the golden rule. We figured that out already, but now we still have the missing daughter, and we still have to figure out what the other lady found out. We have tablet. Oh, citizen register. Okay, Aurelia is the tavern keeper. Claudia is the wife of Malleus. Decius is a commoner merchant in the forum. Hey, Drac. Yeah, I don't like her either, Nintendo. I'm not a fan. Dementius is the common who's Malleolus's guard. Oh, Quarters Slum. Dulius, commoner, unable to work, slum, imprisoned in the warehouse. Aquisha is a Vestal priestess. Villa Lower. Fabia, commoner, is the baker. Galerius is the commoner, farmer, slum. Georgius, foreigner, merchant for the clothes, lives in the forum. Hannibal, foreigner, duty, store forage for scrap. Slum, died in the sister. Thank you, Nintendo. And thank you, Drek. Karash, foreigner, fisherman. Slum, disappeared. Oh, okay, so third disappearance so far. Julia, debt bondsman to Melius. Oh, that's no good.
Mario. That's not the voice.
Livia refuses to work. Lucretia is foreigner, nurse. Meliolus, duty, quote-unquote money lending. Not to be trusted. Commoner, Navia, commoner, physician. Locked herself in palace. Octavia, Patricia, cleaning, gardener. Rufus, so a lot of people we haven't met yet. Rufius, increasingly agitated. Sentia is restricted to the villa for safety. Centilla is missing. That's the adopted daughter. Sentius, magistrate. Opius, debt bondsman to Malleus. A lot of people in debt to Malleus, huh? Virgil, commoner, architect. Okay, cool. Goose eggs, loaf of bread. Oh, we still have the loaf of bread we stole. That's pretty cool. Tavern keg. Built-in cup holders. That's neat. Lessons. Okay, stop that. Don't do that. The only way out is whoever wrote this was interrupted, perhaps tragically. Okay. Training dummy. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. That's really good. Domitius' chest. We have his denarius, gladiatorial shield. He has a dice tower. Veni Vidi Vici. Metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly, cheating must have been a problem among the Romans. Did they really invent dice towers back then? Death of a city for 1 loaf of bread, definitely worth it. I agree. I mean, for good bread? Listen, there's a lot of things I'd do for some good bread. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. Okay, so definitely these are like past iterations of this city that have died here. I'm curious about all that's back here. Old chest, denarius, we can take those. And a bottle of wine, examine. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Ooh, that's a great bribing thing. Okay, stop moving. Stop that. They're literally getting in a fight. That sucks, huh? That sucks so much. Listen, it's not stealing if the person's dead. Kind of. Probably. Right? No, I'm sorry that spooked y'all. I speak with their tongues. Okay, something's been carved out here. The bloodless shadows wandered without flesh or bone. Oh, this is Livia's spot. Note from Livia. The place is called Accursed. Here, Titios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water in the tree you grasp at all. Okay, so we did see Tantalus. That was the guy grasping for the apple in the lake. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and follows after himself and flees. And 49 Belides, who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again, with incessant labor, the water they've lost. Okay. Interesting. What color? Drac? It is grave robbing, so it is still technically robbing, and it is definitely frowned upon. But it is apparently not a sin to whatever the god is that's monitoring us. They were really going at it. Hello. That sucks. As per the usual, though. Nothing new. I was gonna say, why don't they turn the gold people into coins, but then... Ooh. This seems interesting. Creeper vines, these might be climbable if only they could support my weight. Wait, do I need to get, like, lighter? I don't need to get lighter, I just need to Skyrim myself up here. Would that be murder? Maybe? I think so. Again, I don't think the statues are alive individually. I think it's a single entity that's controlling all of them. Okay, so I don't think I can get up these just yet. We need to find some way to augment my weight. The priestess, okay. I mean, testing it's fine, because it's like nothing bad can happen that hasn't already happened to us, you know? Okay, we just gotta backtrack completely. Past the fighters. Over here. Oh, steps. Okay, go all the way up. We saw this last time. And then up here is where we stole the bread, I think. Yeah, over here. Or maybe not over here. This is new. Oh yeah, okay. Zipline, we can ride that down to the entrance. That's useful. Oh, that guy's just getting flame broiled, huh? Old chest. Oh, Denarius in there too. We got 109 now. What are we at? Inventory. We got 328. Yep, that's definitely the Skyrim inventory system. Oh, flour. Let's get the flour before we forget. Nope, damn it. It's gonna take a lot of running to get this right. Yeah, we have to drop halfway to get the flour. Can we ride up? No, we can't ride up. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Okay. I can do don't steal and don't hurt. Oh, those are just actual bones back there. Can I move you? No. That's just actual bones and a chest back there. Plot twist that graffiti's the sin. That would be actually really funny, I think. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I think I have to basically start dropping almost immediately. Okay, no, not immediately, but pretty soon. There's Tantalus. Okay, but is there a way to zipline and then get over to that chest is going to be the question. But I think if there's some way for me to augment my weight, then that's how I'm going to do it anyways. Anyways, I want this flower. I want romance subplot has my heart already. Our farmer friend, who's the first person we see, seems pretty cool, and he just accepts us at our word when we're like, we know each other. We've done this dance before. I do appreciate the time loop companion who's just sort of is like, yep, no, that sounds about right. Oh, it seems very tight. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, sure. Oh, and a stretch too. Don't mind if I do.
It's me, Amaru.
We still need to do any of the quests we first got. I'm intrigued, though. I really want to solve the mystery, but now that I have this... Oh, come on. You guys heard me. I don't know if you guys heard me clicking away trying to get that. That was so close. Thank you, T, and thank you, Nintendo. Ashen dust. That was really close. Also, just the regular human skeleton back there is concerning. That's someone who died of natural causes. Got it. No! It's not in our inventory. We did not pick it up. That was so close. I shouldn't have moved. Hey, Gizmo. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, the person guarding the door is interesting. They were breathing in the chemicals. That was so close. Oh my gosh. I swear, I'm not going to get it this next time. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but just like the law of doing something over and over again. What are the reasons the farmer believes you is because he's actually the god that's controlling the loot? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him for that. What? That feels unfair. We definitely, like, we got on top of him. Find you? Oh. Oh, is the god that manages it, like, trapped or something? That'd be really good. Okay, so we can only go down. I'm pretty close to getting the timing, though. And listen, I care a lot more about this robot. Like, I want to find the missing girl. I want to find what the beast in the waterways. There's lots of stuff that I want to go do. So we might come back to the flower, because we still need to go talk to the. We still need to do Lucretia. We'll come back to the flower. I don't want to stand there all day doing it, but we will go back and get it because I'm not finishing this game without finishing the subplot. Hey, Quisha. Ave. Hello, Rufius.
Name's Rufius.
I figured I
watch your step.
Knew that.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp.
Okay.
But, family's from Solucia on Tigris.
Oh, but he's still
Babylon
nice.
Province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the Legions.
Okay, cool.
The 6th.
Or are you still wearing your
Because
legionary
we're all in
armor?
grave danger. Is it not? Magistrate made me toss it in
Oh,
a
this
chasm.
guy's ready for a fight.
Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Oh, true, yeah.
If you were dealing with what I am, you
Rufius,
wouldn't
what's your
be either.
story? What's your story? What are you dealing
None
with?
of your business.
Okay.
In Troiti ipsum commensura.
Alrighty. How'd you end up
Same
here?
way as everyone else. If we have to.
Okay. What do you think about the golden
I'll tell you
robot?
this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common
yeah, I
sense
mean, that's
of
fair.
other people.
Hey! Smoke and Mirrors, welcome in! How are you guys doing? You guys got a shout? It's okay. If you guys are looking for some very cool gender diverse streamers to go check out, the Emporium's a lovely duo streamer. Smoke and Mirrors are both absolutely lovely. I hope you guys are doing well. Also, Smoke Bug, I love the PNGs you guys did for the what's it called? The Crash Bandicoot stream was so good. I hope Ranch Simulator was good. But welcome in, Raiders. It's nice to have you. I know this is my first time playing it. I know the feeling I've lived through a pandemic. It's true.
Then you know what I'm talking about.
That's cool.
I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
There's no record player. I'm at my girlfriend's house for the next week, so we'll get the record player back next Tuesday.
And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves.
But I hope you're doing well,
You've been
Gizmo.
warned.
What do you think's coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking?
No, they watch me even when I'm looking,
Like they're
Rufius, unfortunately.
Waiting for something.
Hey, Zavardi.
I don't like it.
No worries, it happens. I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Who are you gonna vote
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius.
for? Meliodas is not the way to go.
Protect his daughter in a city without sin.
Okay, yeah, we need to find his daughter if we want to sway some votes. Yeah, no, I've been hanging out with Comet for the past 3 weeks now. I'm very glad I get to work remote sometimes to be able to be with her. And she's going to be out in September for like a whole week out in Seattle. Anything I can do to change that? No. Okay.
Whatever.
I'll see you around, Rufus. Hello. She doesn't look very good. What's up, Lucretia?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Okay, yeah, we can go do that.
It's too late. She just slipped away.
Oh shit, she just died. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere
but
else,
poisoning
I'd
someone
just
doesn't
pay a
count as a
thug to
sin?
steal it from his stall, but there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch
That
her die.
sucks.
I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her.
I will figure that
or
out.
how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule. Or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really
I don't have that
just
power,
one
but
thing
we
you
can
do.
travel through time.
Get me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I'll see what I can do. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, someone can the fact that someone poisoned someone without breaking the golden rule is crazy. But yeah, this game Zimbardi, it is a like Roman, it's a time loop mystery game, and the big premise is nobody can break the golden rule, and the golden rule is if anyone sins once, the entire town dies. So no one's allowed to do that. So the fact that someone could poison someone and not trigger that is kind of a big deal.
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit.
Snakes, you say?
What can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
Interesting. Yeah, what's
I'm
your story?
Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time.
Aww.
But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Also, I'm just checking in. I had DoorDash automatically delivered for like in the next 10 minutes. So I'm pulling up the order for that to keep an eye on it so I can snag it. So me and Comet can get some what's it called? Frickin' Wingstop when she gets back. Yeah, could it be accidental poisoning? Or if someone said, I'm just going to poison this cup for no reason and refuse to drink out of it forever. Oh, what a shame someone else drinks it. Yeah, I'm curious what it'd be, because I don't think it's... It could be intention, but I don't think it's intention. Yeah, how'd you
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked, and turned into an awful philanderer.
Our Dasher's name is
Storm. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came.
Okay, fires.
As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke. And the streets were full of people trampling each other.
Oh, Pompeii!
I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up.
Yeah, so everyone goes to the river, everyone wakes up on the riverbank, everyone meets Karen.
It's alright. Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
Okay.
Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease.
Interesting.
Oh,
that is interesting.
The curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense.
Yeah, tell me about Nadia.
She used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to her for sure.
What she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them.
Okay, so we're not the only one that can hear them all whispering to us.
Barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know.
Okay, we gotta go figure that out. I'm really curious now.
But I really wish I could reach her, because
that's gonna be our next quest.
I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Go on.
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary.
Oh, is it Melius?
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end
or
up
it could
losing
be the
his temper and lashing
guy.
out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
I'll see what I can do. Oh. I'll get right on it. This will prioritize this quest, showing its objective markers only. Yeah.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
Okay, that's cool. Ranger. No items. Medical tools. Mortar and pestle. Herb rack. Statue of Apollo. Oh, that's a Venus. Roman and Greek god of disease and healing, among other things. I heard you move. I heard you move. You think you're not slick.
May Apollo keep you safe.
And you as well? Here's the douchebag that wouldn't sell the serum.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Also, he sounds British, so I don't trust him.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
Need the resin, dog?
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Nope, that's not it. Hey, what's wrong with you?
It's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Oh? The Whisper saying take it.
Hear what?
Okay, so we definitely whatever the Whisper's mission is is very much related to this.
You sure you're feeling all right?
We gotta go talk to
If you're
Nevia,
hearing
though.
things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands. She claimed the statue was whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it.
Oh.
Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not? That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job...
Come on, how about I just take it instead?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here.
Okay, so it's definitely the golden
Is that what
statues
you
are
want?
the previous... What do you chat? I'm leaning towards following the whisper instructions. Because if we take it and run, that proves whoever's whispering to us is not the same god that's controlling the golden rule, which would be really interesting to know. But if we take it and we're fine, that means we can maybe not trust the whispers, but we can do their stuff and not worry about the golden rule. Hey Mouse, welcome in! I know we can take out the loan, exactly. It's not like we're going to have to pay it back. We're going to do the whisper. Is that what you want? If not, hand them over.
Do
now.
you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Yes, it is.
Don't you dare.
Okay. So there's two golden statues there. Shopping list. Summary of things Decius plans to buy once he's escaped. A villa, 2-horse chariot, seat on the Senate, 4-horse chariot, the 4-horse chariot, 10-horse chariot, 12 slave girls, pale and plump. Okay, we're hater alert. I'm a huge hater. This dude sucks. Yeah, exactly. We'll keep the plant for the next loop, at least. His chest is locked. Where's his stuff? Heated Decius' chest. Steal. Oh, no, that didn't...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, we stole his money, though. Oh, wait, he fell over. Was that him? Oh, yeah, that's someone else turned into... Okay, we gotta run. Oh, jeez. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we needed about 2,000 coins for the two $1,000 things. They told us to take it. Well, they told us to take the plant, which I couldn't find. But we did take the money. Oh, and we're dead. Continue from last save? Oh, do we really have to make it all the way there? That's sort of lame. Where did we last save? That could be no good. We do get to keep the money, though. I'm not sure if we got to keep the money since... Okay. We just have to do that part again. I can do that. He listens with their ears. Okay. Bust of Ares, god of wars. Okay. Steal.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
That's him. I don't think... Oh, we just gotta go. We gotta run. But it's Skyrim combat, so just dodge and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave. Looks like it was to his right. Ooh, okay. I'll take a look at that next time. I guess this time we can't just buy it off him, so we have it for the next loop. Sorry, Sentius. It is his money. You can dodge. If you can dodge a statue, you can dodge a ball. Oh, food's outside. I'll be right back. Comment, are you in, and how close are you to getting home? Oh, thank you for the stimulation, Jessica. Oh, our health did not regenerate. That's too bad. We can lie. I don't want to well...
Oh, is that right? Well, can't have you disrespecting the... But, listen, you live by... Alright, friend.
Skip the city tour. Thank you, Nova. Got it! Got the flower! And I want to get whatever's over there. First try! Sometimes you just need fresh eyes. Math launching data will be out soon. Okay, baby, just let me know when you're on your way so I can wrap up. So I can let the computer cool off a bit before you stream. Okay, let's go. Wait. We have the money. Let's go save that lady. I wonder if I'll notice that it's his money.
How'd you do?
Oh, you're right. Is it just right here? Oh yeah, silicone resin. It's just right there. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we stole it and it's fine. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Suffer.
I lied.
Of the one.
Well, we got it. I was like, oh, I stole from a bad guy. I wonder if that's fine. Nope. But we get to keep the money. Oh, I should... If I didn't think I would die from all the archers, I would go back. I should have stolen his money again, a second time, and had 4,000. Oh, we need Sentius. Yeah, we took the flower, and we got the resin. Sorry, Sentius. Okay, but we got two quest items. Yippee! See, now we're really in the fun part of a time loop like this. Hey, Cyan, welcome in. How you doing?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Tell me who you are and what you were doing.
We've had this conversation. Your name is Galerius? No problem. Wait, actually, wait. I got the flower for you, dog.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settled. Now, what's on your mind?
You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. 4 out of 5 dentists recommended this trick. The 5th is a statue. Exactly, yeah.
How did you know I wanted that flower? Did someone tell you?
Just been lurking? Oh, well, it's lovely to have you.
That's on me for letting it slip. Never mind. This is going to make her so happy.
Aquisha! Oh, you guys would be cute together.
Now
She's
I
lovely.
have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment
Oh, yeah, go
we
do
met.
that, dog.
But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be...
Oh, I actually don't know. I think she'd prefer the formal. What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being
yeah.
unchaste, it could lead to her execution.
I still want to help.
Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind.
That's
and
no good.
graceful.
She is cool.
I
get
so
what
much
you're on
love for her
about.
that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do.
Jeez.
What do you think? What would you do?
Oh, jeez. If you really love her, you need to get over her. I'm no relationship counselor. Figure it out. If you think you can admire her discreetly from afar, I think you should tell her how you feel. Consequences to be damned. I mean, we got it at least once.
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel.
I'm happy to do that, dog,
find
of
out
course.
how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Of course, dog. I love romance subplots. Yeah, alright.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know
that he's so cute. That's corny, but alright, I'll do it. That's sweet, I'll do it.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
Okay. I also bet you have not been as slick as you think you've been, Galerius. I have a feeling. Okay, let's go. Okay, poison. Let's go fix this. Mr. Clean is in love, and I love that for him. I love love. I know, I hope it works out between these two crazy kids. I have the stuff.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is
Yes,
dying?
I can see
She's
that.
been poisoned. She
We
needs
have
the
to act
resin of a
fast.
plant called
I have it.
Sylvium.
I have it.
But that Culus cumulatus decius won't give it to me.
Okay, so either the stuff in the statues, because it triggered the golden rule, either the stuff in the statues doesn't control the golden rule. Oh no, okay, so I think no, that is clear. The stuff in the statues doesn't control the golden rule. That doesn't mean it's not the same entity doing it. Because it could be like the Persephone or whatever, the shrine that we keep appearing in. Her story is one where she's forced to do something. I think she's like forced to be someone's wife. So the entity that's in the statues could also be the same one behind the golden, like the golden rule, but could be being forced to do it. Because obviously they couldn't stop it from happening after we stole. But obviously they also knew about the time loop, and so they knew that that'd be the solution we need here.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia.
It's interesting.
Yulia, you need to swallow
The plot
this.
thickens.
Here, let me help you.
Persephone, yeah. Yep, no, yeah, yep, you're right. It's Persephone.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at
Listen,
this exact moment? Are you some kind
Listen.
of oracle?
I'm a time traveler.
Look. If you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Smart.
But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
It kind of was.
You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Oh, we already chatted a little bit. I keep hearing the statues whispering. Is that normal?
No. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was
she sounded so like,
person
oh,
who claimed she
honey.
could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Tell me more about Navia.
Well, she used to run the clinic.
Okay, that's
she
repeated
suddenly
dialogue. But
lost
on
all
this whole game was made mainly by
One
3
day she
people,
told me she
so
made
repeated
some
dialogue I
profound discovery
have no issue
about
with.
the golden statues. This the last time, and then she's been gone. But he's become so irritable.
Let's see. I'll see what I can.
Thanks.
Can we talk about Livia?
What do you want to know?
Yep, plus time loop, exactly. Yep. Was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Oh no, would it have been...
Gladly.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Thank you for the hat.
Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Thank you. I'm also quite chuffed at that. Oh, wow, you're up pretty fast. What's up?
Oh, it's you.
Oh yeah, no, she'd poison
Sorry.
herself.
I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks
Not
for
to call it
trying
too
to
early,
help
but...
me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says
Yeah,
I'm
I think you're
supposed to
helping me, I
rest.
guess. Yeah, what
As
happened?
much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me.
Yeah, tried to help.
It's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Yeah, how
The
did someone poison
golden
you?
rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Okay, so I think Claudia's Malleus's wife. Oh. I think she might have poisoned herself, but I don't think she wanted to do it. Yeah, exactly.
Please, just leave me alone.
Was forced to.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like, if you force someone else to poison themselves, does that count as breaking the golden rule? Like, is it intention or is it action?
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I want to hear it. Also, that's my job, is to solve things, so, like... Also, I do like that they have the short version. I have all the time in the world.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly
Yeah, agreed,
breathe,
Incardine.
and I knew I had to get out
That's
somehow.
death by inaction.
So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend.
Oh.
I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And
Everyone's
I did.
charging $1,000 for stuff, so everyone has to take out loans from the one guy in town who has any money. Oh, yeah, this stinks to high heaven. Thinking you'd be out of here before you had to pay the back loan?
I'm not proud of it, but yes. I was surprised he agreed to
Yeah,
it.
no,
to
he's
be
up to
honest.
something. He's at the root of a lot of
I was
this,
so
I feel
happy
like.
to have the money, I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon.
Nope, yeah,
it
this stinks,
wouldn't
this
matter.
stinks.
I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out.
Is it the poison?
Do you want to know what it was?
It was the poison.
Hemlock.
Yep, the poison.
Drink this, she said, and you'll
Yep,
be out
that
of here in
sucks.
no
That
time.
sucks real hard.
Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying,
Hey,
"Let
at
the
least,
buyer
we have
beware."
at least we don't have to pay
And
$1,000
she
for
just
that.
looked at me with those cruel black eyes.
Yep, cruel
and
black
she-
eyes, yep. So fuck both the
She
merchants here
laughed.
suck.
She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem
does save us
upset
1,000, yeah.
or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her.
Yep,
And that's
yep,
when I
exactly.
realized the two
Yep.
of them had planned the
You guys are
whole
right.
thing from the beginning.
Surely it would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear.
Oh, come on,
I'd signed
Sentius.
over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit,
No,
I'd
no,
break
no.
the golden rule.
That wouldn't have broken the golden rule, I don't
and
think.
I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths.
So they're both using the
he
golden
locked me
rule
in
to
his
make
villa.
people do what they want.
Confiscated everything I owned as collateral and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits
Oh,
while I
okay, yeah, we're killing. We're not leaving here without
day
killing
out.
Meliodas.
His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours.
Hey, Couch.
Only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me.
Oh?
But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
I bet you I know
My
who's.
hemlock.
I bet you I know who's. I bet you I know who's behind the kidnap or the disappearance of the daughter of Sentius's daughter. It's probably the other guy. So they're both manipulating the golden rule. Sentius is using the golden rule to force everybody to behave, which is, you know, well intentioned, like not working out perfectly, but I can understand that. Malleolus is abusing the golden rule to get everybody to do what he wants by colluding with everybody else. Left work. Okay.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too.
We'll wrap up this scene.
Should have drunk all of it.
Can we save everyone but the two merchants of Malleolus? I think so this game does have multiple endings. 100%. Like they told us that in the beginning, there's multiple endings. So I've got to hope there's an ending where we are able to do that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human
there's a difference
beings
between the two,
I've ever
exactly.
met, and tried to swindle the other.
Wait, hey, Couch.
I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Also, real quick shout out for Couch. If you're looking for an incredibly cool artist and Transformers enthusiast, go check out Couch's channel.
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Hillis,
Julia.
only this time. I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed
I
to
disagree,
run its
Julia.
course.
But yeah, that sucks.
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me.
No, I don't think that's
trying
true.
to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule.
Exactly, Couch. Yeah, exactly. We gotta fuck them
Maybe
up.
it wouldn't be so bad.
How much would it cost to buy your freedom? Oh.
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with
Oh?
Ulpius last
Oh,
night.
we gotta go make
He's
another
in exactly
visit.
the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelia set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me.
Exactly. We
He
have
and I are
functionally
in this
infinite money.
together.
If the problem can be
He's
solved with
probably
money, we'll do
already
it.
thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Uh-oh. Figure out how to get Ulpis to stop killing us. Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but
That's just my job. I like helping people.
thank you.
Get right on it, or...
All right, but please don't take too long.
What do you think
Our
about the golden rule?
priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through.
Yep.
I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins. And good people too frightened to stand
Yup.
up for themselves.
Man, that's
I've
so
seen
weird.
Malleolus,
A
Claudia,
set
and
of
Domitius
completely
make
inflexible
grown
rules
men
doesn't work out for
cry.
everybody.
Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election.
Okay, if he wins the election, though,
Really?
everything's doomed anyways.
Then I hope fortune smiles on you, friend.
Well, thank you, Yulia. Hey, what's your
You
story?
mean my life story? Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I
Okay.
wasn't cut out.
I'm trying to look for patterns in everyone's stories, besides the river,
So he found
obviously.
me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while.
Oh, okay. There's
Until
fires also seems to
7
be...
months ago when the fires came.
Fires are definitely part of the
My colleagues and I worked
story.
desperately
Fires,
to try
then
to
river.
protect our warehouse.
Fires...
We must have had
Wait,
100
fires get something to
workers
protect
passing buckets of water.
water.
Chanting prayers to Vulcan. But they fell on deaf ears.
Because the last lady tried to take a
and
bunch
it
of stuff and
claimed
steal stuff
everything. And everyone. Well, almost
Okay.
everyone. My
So is this a
employer
punishment
told
for
me to
people
grab
being
what
greedy?
valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds.
Yep,
I
grab what
remember
valuables.
diving into the river, and then the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank, not
But
far
yeah, the
from
riverbank's
here.
for sure the common one.
Thank you, but to be honest, sometimes I think dying
Yeah, I'm sorry,
in that
Yulia.
fire
Your
might
lot in
have
life so
been a
far has been real
blessing,
shit. I'm sorry.
given what's happened since.
I understand.
All right.
I'll be going now.
Thank you again for saving my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the fucking perv dude. All right, that gives us a lot of stuff.
Keep you safe.
A lot of stuff to go and do next time we play this, because I think this is where I have to wrap up. Save game. We'll save. Oh my gosh, we're doing this on stream. We're doing this till we get at least one ending on stream, I think. Because I'm enjoying this, and I think you guys are enjoying this too, right? So, anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna go raid out, so just chill for a hot second. Yeah, I'm so interested. So again, this game, we have not gotten to the spoiler of spoilers yet. So if you want to go and play this on your own, I'm probably not going to be playing it again till either next Tuesday or next Thursday. And even then, I'll warn you when this, like, the white hallway is what the game is like. Hey, if you're playing this game on stream, warn people about the white hallway, that's the mega spoiler. And so don't, like, if people want to play it on their own, they shouldn't watch past that. We haven't gotten to that yet, though, so we're good. I'm really enjoying this. Seriously, check it out. It's the Forgotten City. Would recommend. There's my girlfriend. Okay, sweet. Let's go find a homie to raid. This was lovely, though. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for this. I have several friends that are alive right now. That's always so fun when I get an end stream and there's like a billion people I want to go raid. It's always fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was super, super fun. Let's see. Okay, I want to go say hi to Spout. Spout's amazing. Spout is an 18+ streamer, so if you're under 18, this is your hop-off point. Go check out Owlin or someone else. But we're going to go say hi to Spout. Thank you again for being here. Again, Game Jam, go sign up. It's not a commitment, but it's like a week plus of making games together. No experience required. The Game Jam is designed with people's first games in mind, so like, don't worry about it. It's going to be a really cool, really, really fun event. Yeah. And then join the Discord too. That's where we make announcements about Game Jam and everything content related to me and Comet. So, yeah, welcome back, Sev. Thank you all so much for being here. This was so fun. I will see you guys on Tuesday. This is going to be my next stream. I'll be back in Seattle, so we got vinyl again. I think the Steven Universe EP gets to my house this week too, so that'll be fun. But y'all have a nice, lovely evening. I know this game was super fun. I'm so glad I got the chance to play this. So, I will see you guys around. Have a lovely night. Thanks for the pets. I appreciate it. Have a nice one, y'all. Bye-bye. Whoop, where's my... There we go.
Similar to the longs of Dungeon Mechi. There's also just psychology, and then there's also Moss Flower. Moss